sailing to Barbados. Hey, we're sailing to Barbados. Hey, we're sailing to Barbados. In the true sense of the word, sailing to Barbados, guys. 60 meters left. We're leaving Martinique and Club Med behind. Au revoir. Club Med, Martinique behind us. So here we go. Hey, we're going to Barbados. Hey, we're sailing to Barbados. Yeah, we had a lovely lunch in St. Anne's at the rendezvous, which means in French it means the meeting point.
Okay, so now we're sailing, and we haven't switched off the port engine yet. It's idle, and the Commodore is now going to switch it off. Going about 2.5 hours. It's been very comfortable so far, I have to say. It stays this way. We've got some accompaniment here. Some seagulls, or I don't know, it's a booby at that one. And got some terns. And whoa, we did collect it in. Down in the water. So there's obviously fish around. And as a result, we've got the fishing line out. Catching those damn sargasso seaweed than anything else. This is more than just having I guess it's have to keep pulling it in, cleaning the line. But we've been going a couple of hours, more like 2.5 hours, and we're just coming up to 14 miles travelled, and we've still got 90 to go, just under 90 to go. Not quite making our line here, so which is slightly annoying. We were going a bit slowly, so I moved us off to from 45 to 50 off the wind. In an attempt to get it more, get a bit more speed going. I would like to keep it at 45 if I can. It gets us pretty close to our destination. But it is what it is. Off to the south of us we have St. Lucia. And behind us we have Martinique. In front of us we have Barbados. Morning campers. It's just about 5:30 in the morning, and we're making pretty good progress, but sadly not quite in the right direction. So our destination over here, and we're a good 45 degrees off that, which is very frustrating. For periods, the very first part we were able to sail Portsmouth in the right direction, but as the night went on we got forced away, and although it hasn't got any worse, it hasn't got any better either really. We stuck around the 120 wind direction, which went very awkward for us. And so the sun rises over Barbados on Sunday the 12th of March. Actually see Barbados, still 31.5 miles away. It's over there. I think we're making pretty good progress. We'll just keep going this way a bit, and then we'll tack, see how it goes. So sure we have. We're a long way off the angle that we want to be going at. But not a great deal we can do about that. Stopping the engine with it being completely dead. The stop button won't work either, so to work out how you stop the engine, first come to worst, I'll disconnect the fuel pumpers then. It is a bit of an issue. So here we are on the buoy at Port St Charles. I'll take you around and show you in a minute. It's one of these red things over here, like a big tin can. Or one of those gas canisters or something. This is the marina in here, and there's much more space inside behind these apartments. All the apartments have their own dock. But anyway, here we are. So we did. What have we done? We've done 91 miles today. That's since midnight. We did 30 before, so it was 121 miles. Journey today to get here from Martinique, yeah, from St Andrews. The data was pretty benign. The maximum wind speed we had was 22.7 and the maximum we did was 8.2 knots. So that's not too bad at all. This is the buoy we're parked on. It's a pretty hefty piece of kit. Sandra hooked it first time, which was great, but it was too heavy for her to pull up, so I had to rush up here and give her a hand, but we got it done first time, so I'm pretty pleased about that. Our reason for going to Barbados was twofold. Firstly, we had intended to start Sandra's application for a residency visa, but sadly Barbados stopped doing this application process before we arrived, between us researching it all towards the end of last year, the beginning of this year, and us actually arriving. So that was put in abeyance. But we'd also come to see my very good friends Graham and Anne Creswell. Graham and I trained as pilots in the Air Force back in the 70s. And Graham and Anne very kindly invited us to stay at their beautiful cottage in Barbados. sailing down the coast, just using the Genoa, about 7 knots in 22 knots or so of wind. We're only going 3 miles or so. In fact, it's now less than 2 miles. So we haven't bothered raising the mainsail. It's just too much effort for not any great gain. 7 knots is more than enough. So all good on the good ship, not so bad. Putting up with it, the hardships. Lost the gear, is she alright?
Not so bad reporting Monday the 20th of March. Sorry. That's Annie. Annie's taking some pictures. And they used to live there before, in the distance. And they instructed to turn around and face Annie.
Where is it? Where is it?
It's behind you.
I don't think we can see it from here.
Yes, you can. I can see
Oh
it.
yes, I can see it just now. That's good. You can see the
Something
tree.
going on.
That's right. Turn right about 30 degrees.
That's it. That's the photo.
Okay, Annie's doing
This is
another
going to be a
photo.
terrible photo.
Yeah, it's not.
Straight into the sun.
I need to get.
We're having a lot of fun here because Annie's doing
Oh,
a
that's it.
video.
Right, the sun's...
These two young
Get on with
gentlemen
it.
used
Get
to,
on with it.
they used to live in the far back there.
No
that,
faffing.
that little house in the back there. They used to live there when they were young lads. It was not a long time ago.
Oh shit! Oh fuck! I'm in my cup.
I'll be able to see it later.
Oh dear! Oh dear! Have you got your mobile phone in there? No, but we've got the keys to the car. Oh my goodness, Annie! Oh dear!
What brought that on?
Sorry?
What brought that on?
What? She said she wanted me to lie in the water and do that.
Yes, I know, but you mustn't do everything Sandra says, or you know, it may prove not good for your health.
You're going to where are you going to sit down?
Went with Graham and Anne to a Hen House Harriers meet. The Hen House Harriers is a club set up many years ago by some mad Brit in Malaysia, I believe. It's variously described as a drinking club with a running problem, but we went for a walk anyway. For the purpose of the camera, could you explain to us what we're doing here today?
Well, this is a drinking club with a running problem. So come here to enjoy socialisation with lots of rum and lots of beer. Now, in order to compensate for that extravaganza, we are going to run or walk about 4 to 6 miles, pretending to be doing a That's essentially
Are you being
in a
interviewed?
nutshell.
Track. Long way.
Whose gully were you going down on? The one that's conversation about going down inside. How far down inside we should go. And the conversation that I was getting from these ladies was about going down deep inside. Going down deep inside. Yes! 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 So, when we coming back up, they had this tree there, and you had to lift up your leg to get over it, you know? And boy, I tell you, are they guilty of being two trollops? Bring. Bring it.
No, I know O'Neill came late.
For a change. He's coming early for O'Neill.
Anyways, is he guilty of wearing new shoes to the hash today? Right.
Waterproof shoes. Good shoe, good shoe.
Good effort. Good effort. Not a drop wasted.
And really and truly, I would like to get a rough idea from if you can tell us when you plan to take them down.
It's like 3 times bigger than what you're
Tomorrow.
While we were in Barbados, Graham McGeoch put me in touch with Dr. Tracy Durant, a skin specialist who evaluated my skin cancers and decided that I needed 3 operations. Sadly, just a few days later, I managed to split all the lesions open. Sadly, Graham and Anne both returned to the UK towards the end of March, but they very kindly left us in their little cottage with their car while I continued to heal and until Dr. Durant released me to travel onward. So Sandra and I continued to explore the island and the restaurants.
Here we are. Not sure where we are, but we're here.
Catch 22 restaurant. It's a real catch 22 view.
Right up in the northwest corner of the island. A lot rougher up here when you get close to the end. As you can see, it's pretty windy outside. A few white horses out in the distance there. thank you to Graham and Anne for your wonderful friendship and hospitality. And thank you also to Graham McGeoch for putting me in touch with Dr. Durant. And thank you all for watching episode 47. Please like and subscribe, it makes a huge difference to us. And join us next time for episode 48.